Hi, my name is Mrs. Hasse. I teach 5th graders at Menominee, Wisconsin at a school called Wakanda Elementary. And I understand that you are learning a little bit about your brain and how it works. So I'd like to share something that we shared with our 5th graders. So if you take your hand and you make a little model like this, your fist represents your brain. This part, this smooth part in front, is known as your prefrontal cortex. That is where the learning happens, that is where your decisions are made. Underneath the prefrontal cortex, you will find the amygdala. We like to call the amygdala our guard dog, and our guard dog can send us into fight, flight, or freeze if our amygdala takes over our brain. And connected to the amygdala is the hippocampus. And the hippocampus is where all our long-term memory and deep learning goes as it is passed through the prefrontal cortex. You notice to get to the amygdala, I had to flip up the prefrontal cortex. Have you ever heard the phrase flip your lid? Or have you ever seen the movie Inside Out when anger takes control of the little girl's life? This is actually what happens to our brains. When we get upset, scared, worried, our lid actually flips up and takes us out of the learning zone. The amygdala takes over, and there are some things that we could do to get us back in the learning zone. For instance, we could take some deep breaths, you could go for a short walk, you could shake a glitter bottle, you could go to a calming room. Our favorite at Wakanda Elementary is doing deep breaths. And we have a sphere that we can breathe in and breathe out, and hopefully get our amygdala and our prefrontal cortex back into the learning zone. So that's just a little mini brain lesson from Wakanda Elementary.